Hello everyone, before we start this video I just want to say Happy New Year to you all, and now let's get into the video. Connie X fixing the miracle Digimon evolutions. You know, it kind of makes sense. It's a new year, so let's pray for some miracles.
It's Christmas week, and I know you've all been waiting patiently, well, some of you have been waiting patiently, for the next armor fixings video. And yes, given it's that time of the year, our permanent armor fixing artist Fuzzy Comics and I today are going to be fixing the Digi-Egg of Miracles evolutions.
Let's do this. Oh, wait, they were literally doing the same joke I just made. New year, pray for some miracles.
Happy holidays!
What is up, digital companions? My name is Khan EX, and welcome back to Khan's 12 Videos of Christmas. And yesterday we are fixing the Miracles armor evolutions, but as always, when we say fixing, that's just to make a good title for a video. This is still just our subjective opinion of what armor evolutions should be. We want to see the rookie or the champion in Gasumon's case underneath.
Oh, dang it. I'll be right back. And we're back.
Be it extended or morphed, and we want to see that armor Digi-Egg prominently, really making armor. It should really feel like that Digimon encased in that armor Digi-Egg. And when we say fixing, we don't mean there's anything wrong with the actual art or the quality of the art. We hugely respect Bandai and the artists. We're just trying to show what our ideas are, and how we can kind of make all the armor evolutions more like the show.
What the?
Who said that?
It's an ad. Cut. From the ad to the mon.
So beginning with Magnamon, we're gonna fix absolutely nothing. This guy is the blueprint. He is phenomenal. Probably one of the most universally loved armored Digimon. You can see Vmon, it's even in the right shade, and it's got that very angular Digi-Egg of Miracles design. And that is why we're very specifically doing Miracles today and not the overall Golden Armor evolutions, because we think Destiny should be different. As Fuzzy and I both agree that the actual Miracles Digi-Egg is very angular with lots of edges, which you can see in Magnamon in particular, whereas the Digi-Egg of Destiny is very soft and rounded, which again is reflected in Golden Rapidmon, a much more rounded design. We also thought, as Miracles and Destiny are kind of the zenith, the upper limit of Armor Digivolution, it would make some sense if the designs borrowed from some elements of the base Digimon's champions and armors. In the same way you can see a through line from Flamedramon and XVmon to Magnamon, we're also going to specifically base these on the first set of armors for each of the Digidestined with two Armor Digi-Eggs. So Davis, Yoli, and Cody. And having said all of that, that leads us to Hawkmon's Golden Armor Digivolution of Miracles, Peacockmon. And, well, it's not bloody golden, is it? Actually, is it even a peacock?
You say peacock and
no, it's not.
No one bats an eye. But you say poopcock and everyone loses their minds.
The Joker?
Male peacocks have the more intense plumage, and Yoli's Hawkmon ostensibly presents as male. So that gave us carte blanche to give the new Peacockmon intense, angular Miracles Digi-Egg feathers, and preserve some of that Hawkmon body underneath. This is, in my opinion, a Digimon much more deserving of the name Peacockmon, and much more deserving of being a Miracles Golden Armor Digivolution.
It has some kind of laser attack. Oh, ad. We're back.
Normally, Armadillomon uses the Digi-Egg of Miracles to become Elephantmon. And, yeah, I don't know about this one. Again, it's not golden. I do think some of the design elements are fun, and I can kind of see how the quadrupedal Armadillomon becomes a quadrupedal Elephantmon, but we actually decided to switch things around a bit. Rhinomon is the de facto Golden Armor Digivolution for Patamon, but Fuzzy and I agreed that conceptually it just fit Armadillomon better, as well as Ankylomon and Digmon, them all being more spiky animals, and just feel more in a similar wheelhouse, and so we present Rhinomon 2.0, the Armadillomon Miracles evolution. I pitched to Fuzzy to take some inspiration from Spider-Man's villain, the Rhino, which really brought the design together and gave it more of that bipedal feel that you see in Digmon. And it also ties back to Ankylomon and Digmon with its horn and the spears on either arm. Fuzzy also preserved the Armadillomon body underneath in a really fun way. A particular note I like is the way that he kept the crosshatch of the shell underneath the knee pads. So yes, that does mean that Patamon gets Elephantmon, but we're also overhauling this Dumbo. We actually really liked the flying elephant idea and felt that that lent itself more to the flying Pegasusmon. While Digmon technically has been seen to fly, I believe, Pegasusmon is definitely the more iconic flying Digimon of the two, but we also didn't want to completely abandon the Digi-Egg of Hope's astrological theme, so this does kind of tie into the Elephant's Trunk Nebula, which isn't a constellation but is an entire nebula, a star cluster embedded within within a cloud of glowing ionized gas, which to me feels like a leveled up constellation. A constellation on X Games mode. Some other design influences for this Elephantmon 2.0 were golden elephant statues and the historic custom of rideable elephants, again connecting back to Pegasusmon's role as a vehicle for TK in Zero.
Oh, come on. Be right back. And we're back.
2 and Adventure 2020. Then is something of Pegasusmon's matching pair, Nefertimon, or specifically Gatomon, whose Miracle's Golden Armor Digivolution is normally Maildramon. As much as we like Maildramon and can see how it kinda works when put alongside Nefertimon, it just lacks that Gatomon touch. And while yeah, we could have just recolored Maildramon to be fully gold, instead Fuzzy went back to the drawing board and created Cleopatramon. Yes, it's a pun on Cleopatra and Dramon Digimon, which is the perfect hybrid of the ideal. The body is fully Gatomon here, which I really appreciate because you don't see that in Maildramon, and there's still some of that Nefertimon Egyptian influence, but now a little bit more fearsome, intimidating, and gargoyle-esque, which is where the Dramon side comes from. I know gargoyles aren't dragons, but you know, like that kind of winged creature that isn't an angel wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying, shut up! Of all the designs, it's definitely the biggest departure from the original in this video, even factoring in the switcheroo of Elephantmon and Rhinomon, but I think it came together just beautifully, and really does stand well shoulder to shoulder with specifically Magnomon, but all the Miracle's Golden Armor Digivolutions we have in this video. And then finally...
Oh, ad. Come on. We're back and we're on to...
is Wormon's Miracle's Golden Armor Digivolution. Now, by all rights, Kongomon should be the Destiny Evo for Wormon, and it's perhaps as perfect for Wormon and Destiny as Magnomon is for Vmon and Miracles. So we wanted to give Wormon a unique, distinct Miracle's Armor Digivolution to reflect the
Come on now, man.
fact it is using the Miracles Digi-Egg, not the Destiny one. And so we present Lancermon. I chose the name Lancermon for 3 reasons. First of all, I figured lancing was like a very extreme version of stabbing or stinging. Secondly, because a lancer is a historically important type of cavalryman, as well as a class or job in Final Fantasy, among other RPGs. And finally, because of Lancer kind of sounding similar to Lancelot of the Knights of the Round Table, which would connect this Wormon Golden Armor to Magnomon, who is a royal knight.
Now, stop that. Be right back. Alright, we should be able to end this now.
Who, as a group, seem to reference King Arthur's court. The design then ups the ante from Wormmon and, of course, Stingmon, just like Magnomon ups the ante from Vmon and X-Vmon. A supersonic warrior of miracles, I just think Fuzzy absolutely crushed this, and sits perfectly alongside Magnomon. We also noticed that the Miracles Digi-Egg heavily armoured Magnomon's legs, so we went for the inverse with Lancermon, as Stingmon's stingers are its main weapon. So then instead we heavily clad the arms of Lancermon in that gold Digizoid, providing these huge piercing weapons, and something that Magnomon doesn't have. Yes, okay, there's really not any Buchimon here, and that's kind of on purpose, partly because it's hard to fold Buchimon into a design like this, but also because in future we're going to be redoing or redesigning the Kindness Armor Digivolutions, and we didn't want to commit to something for Buchimon at this stage, but you could consider the antenna to be a tie-in to Buchimon, even though it's a thing you see also on Wormmon and Stingmon. So anyway, that is it. All our fixes for the Miracles Golden Armor Digimon. Let us know which is your favourite in the comments below, and please do go follow Fuzzy Comics on Twitter, and be respectful in the comments too, thank you. Huge shout out to my sovereigns, ZDK14.
Alright folks, and that is where we're going to end off today's video. So, I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see all of you folks. Oh wait, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Down in the description will be a link to the original video, so remember to give your support to the original creator and all they do. Now, I'll see all of you folks next time when we flick on. Peace out.